Hi Hcg family, this is Olga coming at you again with a update on what's going on with my Hcg journey. Uh, I I haven't been here in a minute. I know I've been dealing with the whole process of my sister friend passing away. 2 years that she's been battling with, pancreas cancer. She's at rest now. I love her and I miss her tremendously. She's that older sister that used to give me a swift kick in the butt to get me, doing what I need to do when I was having my woe is me moments and stuff. So I really do miss her. I believe that God is still in the miracle working business, although I was hopeful that she would be healed here. But as a nurse, I knew what pancreas cancer meant. Yeah, forgive me because I had some tea earlier today and there's like a film on my teeth, and I'm just actually getting back to the house from taking my son to go sign up for the military. Took him to the recruiter's office. So yeah, I believe that stress is a huge thing when it comes to being on HCG. We have to be careful to monitor our stressors. There is emotional eating. I'm one of those people. I do have my moments when I have emotional eating. However, I more than emotional eating, I go into starvation mode. And what I do is I don't eat. I don't even come out to drink water when I am dealing with emotional stressors. So, on HCG, it is required that you can go on a fast, but it is required that you have something in your system to kick your fat losses into gear. But if you're not even drinking water, you know, you don't have any way to urinate, you don't have any way to void to get the fats out. So that's defeating the purpose. So like I said, I started December 27th was my first load day. I loaded for 3 days, and forgive me because I'm always looking back and forth. I don't even know where to look, and you know, putting my life online here is not easy because I'm a very private person, but I want to be able to document this HCG journey for myself as well as for others that have come behind me, trying to figure out this HCG situation, because everybody's HCG journey is different. What works for you works for you. If you are a novice at HCG, you've never done this before, go with the Dr. Simeon protocol and stick with it and learn your body. Figure out what works for you. That's how I figured out what worked for my body. I know cruciferous vegetables do not work for me. I tend to get really sick on cabbage and the types of vegetables that he has on his list. So now I'm only down to eating asparagus and celery. Yeah. I can eat cucumber too. Those are the only three things that I have been able to eat. As far as meats is concerned, there are some times when I eat certain meats like steak or beef, lean beef, or chicken, and I get really, really nauseous. So right now I'm sticking to fish and eggs. Today is going to be an egg day. I'm doing 6 eggs, two, two, two. Two is what you would normally do, but I'm doing 3 for my first eating and 3 for my second eating, and then I sip through the day through a 59-ounce cup that I got from 7-Eleven. I do about 2 of those a day. Plus, I put lime juice, stevia, and water and ice, and I sip through that all day. Plus, I'll do maybe 2 bottles of water. Like I have a bottle of water in my purse right now. And then I stopped off at Starbucks just so I can feel like I did something important. Got me a Starbucks cup of water. That's just water. I didn't have anything else at Starbucks. Let's see. So I'm gonna do those eggs. Let's see what else. I am going cold turkey. Cali kicker. I'm sorry. I need to take one of that. I need to take a Cali kicker today. But Cali, I am gonna have to do it because I believe that that might be another thing that might be stunting my weight loss. Started at 240 pounds. I am 225 today. Yesterday I was 223 pounds. So I know that stress is one thing that's hurting me. I'm going to just get off of the coffee because I take coffee with my cream, not cream with my coffee, if y'all know what I mean. So I normally drink Atkins chocolate milkshake and I pour it in my coffee. And that's what I normally drink. Or I put carnation milk in my coffee. And my coffee usually has to be a creamy looking color. So since I have a low self-control in that department, I'm going to eliminate coffee for now. This morning I had ginger tea, which was delicious. I love ginger tea. So I'm going to swap out ginger tea for my coffee for ginger tea. Yeah, for breakfast every day. I also take an iron pill. I take 800 milligrams a day. I take one in the morning and one at night. So that was a big stickler for me drinking the Atkins because I can't take iron on an empty stomach. So I take iron. I have a neurocardiogenic syncope. So I take a beta blocker for that, as well as I take a blood pressure medicine, which to counteract the beta blocker. Yeah, those are my 3 pills I take a day. So we're going to have to work around that. I am on my own protocol because I can't eat a lot of stuff that's on Dr. Simeon's. I prefer to be on Dr. Simeon's, but I add and I take away. Like I am adding mushrooms, but I haven't done mushrooms this week. So apples are my choice, fruit of choice. And I dabble some in strawberries. And I normally do a Faye day, and I may do a Faye day tomorrow. Although I'm wondering if I'm having a lactose issue. You know how when you go into P3, and some people say be careful with dairy, because you can start gaining weight on the dairy. So I don't know. I'm gonna do my Faye day tomorrow. Today is an egg day. Tomorrow's a Faye day. So we will see what happens in that department. Okay, what else? So the other thing is I am a natural hair. I have locks in my hair. If you know anything about locks, I don't know if you can see my hair. So I oil my scalp. So recently I washed my hair. And when you wash your hair, when your hair is natural, especially black girl natural, you have to oil your scalp and oil your hair. So I oil my hair with castor oil. I also, which is a very heavy oil. I have a mixture of avocado oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil, vitamin E. I might have said olive oil, but I don't remember. But there's a few oils in the combination, and I oil my scalp down with that. So I think, because the skin is the largest organ in our bodies, and it absorbs. So I believe that I've absorbed the oil that I put in my hair. So I think that's also hurting me because on Dr. Simeon's, you're not allowed to use oils. You have to even be careful on the your makeup stuff because a lot of our makeups are filled with oils as well. So I think that also is an issue. I tend to use Palmer's coconut lotion, which is made from coconut oil, or I just use regular coconut oil to oil down my skin and everything. So once again, I'm at 225 today. I was at 223 yesterday, and I'm teeter-tottering between 223 and 225. So I'm eliminating coffee And I hope I'm not just rambling here and just bouncing back and forth. You guys aren't able to follow me. So, yeah, that's what's going on with the HCG. We're going to see what happens in the next few days with just eliminating the coffee, eliminating the Atkins, and doing an egg day, and then doing a Faye day. I really, really, really want to do a steak day, y'all. Not because I am in a plateau, which I guess I am in a plateau, but because I really, really am craving beef. But I know that my body does not absorb beef well. I won't gain, but I won't lose any weight for maybe 3 or 4 days when I eat beef. And then I don't eliminate as well when I eat beef, chicken, ground beef, beef, or chicken. I don't eliminate well. And you know how hard it is for us to eliminate anyway on HCG. So I have been sticking to fish, and very rarely do I do egg. So that's what's going on with the HCG. But I want you guys to keep in mind on this HCG situation on your journey, you have to be mentally together, emotionally together. The cheating, I know we have that fat girl in the back of our head that wants to eat what she wants to eat. Recently, my period was on. Oh, that was another thing. Tom was here, and he was here for 7 days, guys. He's normally here for 5 days, but he was here for 7 days, just refusing to leave. And normally I crave protein, big time steaks, beef. That's probably why I'm craving a steak right now. But I ate a bag of Think Thin protein. It's the cluster ones. They've got nuts and stuff in them. And they're the little ones, but it's a bag. And it probably is the equivalent of 2 protein bars, 2 Think Thin bars. But child, I ate that. It was so delicious. My jaws was hurting by the time I was done. It is not worth the cheat. But Tom was here, and I couldn't get past the protein crave. I also have fibroids, which drains me of a lot of blood, and which is another reason why I'm on iron pills. So yeah, that protein was really, really needed, because once I ate those protein bars, I really actually felt content. But I'm not here to advocate cheating. So today I'm going to do this egg day, kind of a fat situation, to kind of help me get back on track. A small low day. And tomorrow maybe a small low day where I only do Faye yogurt with maybe some strawberries. Blend that up in the blender with some stevia and some ice, and then just suck on that, and just do one container. It's like a 35 ounce of Faye. That'll probably be my all I eat or drink per se tomorrow. So I will let you guys know what's going on. I hope this video was somewhat kind of helpful or whatever. I know I'm at 13 minutes and 20 something seconds. If you guys have any questions about the HCG situation, if I can help in any kind of way, hit me up. Until then, God loves you, and so do I. I love you guys to the moon. Take care.